Girls, you know you better watch out. Some guys are only about that thing. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our channel. I am JC. If you are new here, from Just Lost JC here or whatever. First things first, okay, I want to start off this video talking about my natural hair growth oil. So if you are in the market for a natural hair growth oil, this is the hair growth oil that I've been using, that I use to get my hair back to where it needs to be. Obviously, still on a journey, but you know, I feel like it's doing pretty well. And I continue to oil my scalp still with this. So if you're in the market for an oil, this has 13 different oils, really jam-packed, really good. Definitely click the link down below to get your hands on some. They are still in stock. I'm looking at a box right now. By the time I upload this, we shall see. We shall see, but I really do try to keep them coming. So if you're interested, click the link down below. Okay, so this video is in partnership with Amazing Beauty. Invest in your hair. It is the crown you never take off. Somebody, that's the quote. So I was contacted by them to review some hair extensions, and obviously I'm always on the market for some kinky curly hair extensions. I feel like you can never have too many of those. I have had in the past kinky curly extensions that are more 4C, 4B. This one I do not believe is as coarse as some of those, so we're going to see how it works in my hair. I also believe it is way longer than my hair, especially when my hair is shrunken, which is good. So this is my hair right now without any extensions in there. And the fullness is, you know, it's okay. It's there, but it's not blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? The shape is there, but it's not blah, 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 blah. The length is there, but it's not blah, blah. Are you getting? Are you getting? Okay, cool. This is our box here. A wide tooth comb, a clip, some extra clips for the clip-ins, and of course a booklet that tells you how to take care of and maintain the hair in the best way possible. The return policy here is a must mention. I have to mention this because I love this. If it does not blend well, again, textures differ. You might think a texture is your texture and you get it and you're like, this doesn't really work for me. They have a contact here that you could contact to return it within 30 days for a full refund. Not an exchange, but a full refund, which I think is amazing because that's just how it is. Sometimes you get something and it doesn't match your texture as well as you thought it would. So really love that. Okay, so let's jump into these hair extensions. All right, so as you can see, they come all bundled up really well, actually. So I like the fact that it has a net on it. I think that's actually really good. Keeps everything smooth and in place. And this is it. So this texture definitely is more curly than my hair, which is more kinky coily. So this is going to be an interesting one to blend. I will say the hair feels amazing quality, like super soft, super thick and voluminous. So that's really good. So each box comes with 7 different clip-in forms. The smallest one being this one. Just one, and only one of that. The biggest one being this one, and this one also has only one of these. So the smallest and the biggest have only one, and then the ones in between are doubled up. Here we are. So I'm going to start with the biggest one, and I'm just going to put that in the back. For me, I don't like to do all the clips on this. I like to do just the 2 on the end. For me, something that's important when I'm using clip-ins so that I don't cause any damage to my own roots, my own scalp, or pull out any of my hair, is that I don't squeeze them all the way down and clip it tight. If it's tight, I take the clip-in out and re-clip it because for me, listen, we're trying to preserve the scalp, honey, okay? I'm not trying to lose the hair I have. So I clip it in this one. Yeah. Let's see how this is looking. Oh, nah. It's gonna be a sticky one still. my god! Wow! Oh my god! Okay, I'm back. And as you can see, we got the clip-ins in the back because it's just not gonna work for my hair texture and hair length. And I don't really want to cut the clip-ins. I think that would make them blend a bit more, but even the texture still is not 100% there. But I will be back a later date. Okay, this we'll keep this in the editing, you know, just so you can see this is real life stuff. Obviously these you can return and take back if you would like, but I actually have clip-ins that are more my texture already, so I'm actually keen to work with these and see how I can make them work for me. So with that being said, I'm gonna be back at a later date showing you how I can make those clip-ins work for me. I need a very quick hairstyle, so we're back to these clip-ins and I'm gonna make them work. So clearly my hair is pulled back now, so I have my hair in some twists and have them pinned up and out of the way, but this is going to be the base for how I start using these clip-ins here. The amount of hair in one box is this much, which, you know, I have 2 boxes, so it is quite a bit, but it's also not enough for what I'm gonna need for this style and the way that I'm gonna use it. So the first thing that you wanna do is use the comb that actually comes with the box and kind of use it to tease out the hair. This is just gonna bring a bit more volume to it, which I actually like better because, again, this texture is kind of pretty far from my natural texture. It's more like a twist out, but even that, it's a twist out of a person with a bit more of a curlier, looser texture. So it's not necessarily my perfect twist out. So I'm just gonna use this comb. Trust me, you might be like, oh my god, you're ruining the curls. Girl, okay. First of all, look at this now. Look at how, me personally, I don't care about a curl. I even frizz up, in a way, my own twist out. So this is exactly what it's going to be giving. Okay, this is good. I want something that you'd be able to see better again. So here we have this. It's actually perfect. So I kind of just loop 2, just like this, and then start going at it, you know. I tend to use the longer ones, the ones that are a bit longer in the bottom section of my hair, and I actually like that to be a bit more full and fluffy. So with these ones, I'm not gonna go tease too much because they're gonna be the layers on top. Basically what you want is for the hair to look as full as possible, to make it look like that could be all the hair. So this is it. Now, you can see there's still quite a bit of curl definition, but it's definitely more fluffed up than it was, but also not as fluffed up as this section here, which I will compare. You guys can clearly see there is a difference between these 2 sections, but they're very much so fluffed up, especially when you compare it to how the hair looks straight out. So, gonna get into my second box because this is good, but you know me, I love a bit of volume, honey. And with this style that I'm doing, I need some volume because I need it to look as, you know, good, full, and believable as possible, honey. Okay. And this just shows you that there are multiple different ways to use clip-ins. Of course, if this texture matches your hair exactly, you can simply just use it to make your own natural twist out look a bit fuller, which is obviously what I intended to do, as you guys saw from the faux pas, the mess up that I had. But it also shows, okay, well, even in the event that it doesn't match your texture, of course you can return it like the box says, but if you're looking for a quick, easy style, then you can do this. Or if it matches your texture, but you're still like, I want a different way that I can use clip-ins, this is also an option. So I'm just gonna work on the rest of these and then be back. Now I have all my different clip-ins here all fluffed out, which is exactly what we need. What you're also going to need for this style, very important, is some sort of head wrap, head scarf, head bandana that is a bit bigger than usual because you really want it to cover not just the headband. We need like something that's giving a bit of a diameter going on. So this is perfect. This is a silk scarf that I am excited to use for a hairpiece, but I also have many other scarves that I do this with. This is kind of a newer one. What you're also going to need is your hair in such a manner that it looks like at least the top part of your head can be out. Okay, now there is a different version of this style where you use the scarf lower and so you cover all your hair. That's a real protective style, but this is still a protective style because my hair is in twists wrapped up. I'm just going to do this part showing the edges of my hair. So of course you can do whatever you need to do with baby hairs and all of that. For me, this is very low maintenance, so we don't do none of that. Okay, honey? Okay. So let's start clipping in. So I'm going to start with the bigger ones that I have, and literally, just like I was doing before, clipping just the ends open and clipping that into the back of my head. Your own hair doesn't even really have to even be that neat. Like you guys can see, my hair is not neatly done. It is in the twists that I have when I wash my hair. And I just finished washing my hair and I'm waiting for it to dry. Or when I'm re-moisturizing my hair to do a twist out or something. These are kind of the big twists that I sometimes do for a temporary style. So it's not neatly corn braided, it's not neatly twisted, it's nothing like that, just enough. And obviously I'm just doing the 2 on either end. For me, I think that's very important with clip-ins because I do not like too much clips to be in my hair. I feel like the more clips in there, the more likelihood of them being clipped on tightly or getting snagged on hair. So I just like to deal with as little as possible. Go with this one here. I'm going to go slightly to the side on this, just here. And it's really just all focused on and condensed in the lower half of the head. That's pretty much all you need. I have finished putting most of the clip-ins in. I still have this many here. Just the baby ones. I mean, technically I could put these in if I really wanted to, just at the top or something like that, but I don't think it's really necessary. But personally, after fluffing, to me, this is the kind of volume that I need. And obviously you have your comb, you could continue to go in and fluff if you need, but I feel like it's fine, and you can still see there's clearly quite a bit of definition. This is a style I'm telling you guys, you need to be out of the house, good to go in a quick amount of time. This is what you need. So simply put, then you can just take the scarf of your choice, whatever style you're feeling, and use that to hide all the sins. You know what I mean? Just hide all of them. So of course, if you don't want any edges at all, you're given a style like this, which I think this is giving like vacation vibes. You go on vacation somewhere cute, you know what I'm saying? You want to be like cute, put on some bigger hoops. I might have to go get some hoops. So if you do not mind your edges out, then you just tie it like this and you push this back a little, just exposing, this is what I said, it's just a tiny bit. So if you want to do baby hairs because you want to feel fancy, then go on ahead and do it. But this is also cute. This scarf is really nice, actually. Alright, I'm going to tie this up so that you could get the full effect of the look, honey. Okay. And okay, we are back. You see what it's given? So this is the very quick, easy style that I do. Wear this out, no one would be the wiser. No one knows what's going on under here. And this literally takes 10 minutes tops. Not difficult at all. So for those that are looking for an alternative way to wear some clip-ins, and I actually do wear my hair like this a lot. It's on days when I'm in between styles, like when I've just washed my hair in those 6 big sections of twists and I need them to air dry for a day or 2. I mean, usually it takes a day, sometimes 2. Sometimes it dries, but I just don't get to it. Like my schedule is so busy, I can't really twist my hair up into the smaller twist that I'm more comfortable wearing and stuff like that. Then this could be a style that I wear, and this is a style that I wear in between. Now sometimes I don't mind wearing my hair the way you saw it before I put these on. That's how I had my hair out before, but now I'm going somewhere, you know, where I need to jazz it up, honey. Just give it a little zhuzh, a little pizzazz, panache and pizzazz. So that's why you see this here. But if you're looking for a very simple, easy, different way to use some clip-ins, definitely consider this way. I will say that these clip-ins are, I've had some clip-ins, child, in my time on YouTube, and the texture and the feel and the softness and the quality of these, really good. The fact that I was able to try and use a comb to fluff them out and not receive so much tangles or shedding or anything like that, it really says a lot. It also says a lot that with as much fluffing as I did, you can really still see the curl pattern in here, which just shows that the curl pattern is really good. Whatever process they use to get it, like, it's really good. You can still add some fluff and get the volume that you need with maintaining the definition. So I think that would be important to some of you all. And if it is, that's something good to know. But I will say the quality of these human hair extensions, they're really good. So Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to see you in my next video. Mwah! Bye, guys.